Good evening. Sorry for being late, as usual. We're gonna play some more Jackrabbit. I guess my controller buttons don't skip anything. Well, okay. Gorilla, right? Yeah. We gotta kill some bugs again. With good music. Toaster. Welcome, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh boy. Gotta kill the boobs. Ah, shit, too fast. I saw, I think it was you who played a bit of that new free-to-play game. I think it was called Where Winds Meet. It was like, sort of like a Souls-like free-to-play game, I think. Sort of. Alright, do a high jump. I saw some gameplay of it. I was a bit mixed though. Heavy on the cutscene and dialogue, okay. Like, I think the animations of the boss fights look pretty good, but when I watched actual gameplay, at least when I saw someone fighting the smaller enemies, they seemed pretty brainless, as if they weren't really attacking the player. And I also saw in some fights that the player was like pretty much overwhelming some of the boss enemies, like they're just like hacking and slashing a lot. And there wasn't really much defensive gameplay of like, you know, backing off and dodging and stuff. Like it seemed like there was not a lot of player accountability. But I also heard other things, that the game's filled with like other bad shit, like battle passes and gacha mechanics and all that stuff, so I'm very hesitant to play it, even if it is free. Okay. Yeah, I'm just sick and tired of like all the predatory mechanics and stuff. Like, I don't mind playing a free-to-play live service, but I just don't want to have all the battle pass bullshit of feeling forced to play and log in and, you know. And like gambling for stuff. But it also really kind of looked bad when you know, maybe it was only a small sample size that I was unlucky with watching, but yeah. It looked like the smaller enemies were just standing there, not really attacking the player. I have bought something else though, and that's Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna start that pretty soon. Darkstein 3D. Do I have it wishlisted? No, don't think it's on Steam. And I don't have it wishlisted. Oh, it is on Steam. Oh, Darkenstein. Oh, I do have that, yeah. Oh, that's a free game. I see. I just completed Yakuza Kiwami, and that was good. Though it was my second time playing it, but I forgot most of the story. Ah, shit. I'm bad at this. The flamethrower is so bad and so good at the same time. Like, it's good when you actually hit an enemy, but so often the enemies are just so annoying to hit because they will hit you sooner. Oh. Video playing in the background, lol. Oh shit! I didn't know that would happen. You played Dark Souls 3, right, Toaster? Or did you not play that yet? I forgot. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna stalk you. Dark Souls 3. Oh. Yeah, I don't think you've played it, at least not on Steam. One and two in Elden Ring, gotcha. Was there a reason you skipped 3, or was it just you happened to get Elden Ring at a better price before you could get Dark Souls 3 at a better price? Oh, I'm invulnerable. Okay. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to Dark Souls 3, that's for sure. I just gotta play some other things in the meantime for the sake of some variety. It was funny that since the release of Elden Ring, the Dark Souls games have barely been on good discounts. Well, I understand it. Oh no, I still played Bloodborne after Dark Souls 2. But I definitely had issues with Dark Souls 2. I also had some issues with Bloodborne, to be honest. Not nearly as many, but yeah. I guess maybe it didn't help in Bloodborne's favor that the game was so overhyped. Like, everyone was saying how amazing Bloodborne was. And I don't think Bloodborne is bad, it was so overhyped that, you know, it couldn't really fulfill my expectation after all the hype. But there were some definite downgrades in the game, like the limited healing items, for example. Like, it happened a couple times where I just ran out of heals and I had to go farm them, which is not something you want to do when attempting a boss fight. I think the system that Dark Souls has works amazingly. If you die, you just get your heals back and, you know, you just upgrade it through the game. Yeah, for sure. I was lucky enough that I did have a PS4 that got gifted to me. But I wouldn't have gotten the PS4 just for that, no. And another issue was the hunter fights, which felt a bit unbalanced because the enemy hunters were so tanky. And they got unlimited ammo, which felt unfair and cheesy. And there was something else. Yeah, some difficulty inconsistencies. Although I think Dark Souls is probably also guilty of that, but there were a couple moments where like the difficulty spiked super much and then became easier again. And it's like kind of inconsistent, but that's like a less important criticism, I think. Oh yeah, and another issue I have with Bloodborne is a lot of the areas look similar. Maybe I'm just crazy, but there's just not a lot of landmarks in some areas, so like a lot of areas look samey. Like the areas look beautiful, but then in some areas they just look samey and it's hard to navigate with lack of landmarks. Not the biggest deal in the world, but like it did hurt the pacing a little bit. And then there's also the randomly generated dungeons, the Chalice dungeons, which partly were mandatory to complete the game, and I found them pretty repetitive. But people kept saying like, oh, later on they get better and better, but I know, you know, if the earlier ones are repetitive, then probably not good to only make the later ones better. So, but overall, I like Bloodborne. I just don't think it was the greatest thing ever. Like I kind of cringe a little bit every time I hear people beg like, oh, Bloodborne on PC, Bloodborne 2, give us Bloodborne on PC, give us Bloodborne 2. And I'm like, you know, it's fine if they want that because they're a fan, but the hype is so crazy where I'm like, eh. I've also been, thanks to a friend, playing GTA Online again. Which is funny, because I wanted to get my friend into GTA Online. Then I stopped playing GTA Online, then he got into the game again, and he made me play it again. And now there's some really good deals. Okay. A lot of discounted stuff. A lot of bonuses. Oh shit, I actually died. Well, that sucks. I wasn't prepared for there to be a boss fight there. There goes my rapid fire, damn it. But yeah, Bloodborne is mostly, I mean, for a big part, yeah, just streets and... Like, again, nice looking streets, but... Yeah, a lot of times... Like, some areas I know, but some other times, like, especially there was like a forest area that was like, so lost in. Yeah, I do think GTA Online has improved a lot. There's like a lot more variety. Like back in the day, there was very little to do, very little ways to get money. So they improved that a lot by providing a lot more variety on how to make money in terms of like owning businesses. But there is a lot of power creep or feature creep or like price creep from a lot of cars. Like, you know, back then the most expensive car was maybe 1 or 2 million, and now everything is in the multiple millions, even regular cars. But you can also make millions if you do it well. So, you know, it sucks that the game wasn't like this at launch. And back in the day it felt so grindy, but now it's a bit better. You cheated! Well, I guess that's what you get. That's what you deserve through, you know, earning back the money you lost in San Andreas in the casino. So at least you got paid back. I'm quickly gonna get some water. And now I'm helping my friend out a bit, because he's like newer in GTA. And thanks to some of the things I can start, he can like earn a lot more money with the help of me. Banned. So wait, does that mean you don't have any access anymore to GTA Online permanently? Like you need to make a new account and buy GTA separately again, or was it a temporary ban? Temporary. Oh, nice. Well, at least that means you can still always go back and play more if you want to. I'm currently not very rich, like I'm on like 5 mil, but I spent like a couple mil the last few days as well. But I can relatively easy make it back because I own almost every thingy that I can own. And right now there's a ×5 reward for yacht missions, so we get like 130 to 200,000 per mission. So me and a friend are doing that a bit. I say that's a black I Oops, I should not have done. I almost had him.
Hey, come on, what's up?
At some points I did have like 12 million, or even a bit more, but yeah, then some discounts happen and I just spend a lot. Man, this guy goes to the platform. Oh, I almost had him again. Got myself in a corner. Oh, that was so dumb of me to jump there, fuck. Got like 150 mil. Oh, legit. Nope, I'm stuck in the wood. Oh, goddamn, he let. Man, I'm bad at this. Finally found a good strat. Finally.
Hey, come on, what's up? Hey, come on, what's up?
Now there's a whole bunch of other games I'm gonna play because I got some gifted to me as well lately. So maybe I'll still play like a little FPS game before I start Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is gonna be something.
Hey, come on,
Not sure if I'm mentally prepared for that yet. No, I cannot walk into the fire, but I can walk on top of it. Frickin' tacos. Wait, are we in hell? Oh yeah, this was like the last episode, right? Of the main game, at least. The foregrounds are nice. Like, they definitely made good use of, like, having these different effects everywhere. Like, you got the backgrounds. There are, like, trees in the background, like the parallax effect, and they're in the foreground. This was definitely, when PC started getting some decent platforming games. Because they definitely struggled on DOS. Oh boy. These crows remind me of Earthworm Jim. Which I'll definitely say that I prefer this game over Earthworm Jim, even though Earthworm Jim does have some unique, cool things about it, stuff, but... Yeah, I'd say this wall. Ow. This wall here is like, reminds me of Earthworm Jim. Upwards wall. But in terms of games that I got gifted to me, it's been a lot. And I got a lot planned. And some other older stuff as well. Like here on my desktop, I have pretty much this whole list of games on the top. I mean, I have more games on my desktop, but mostly this thing on top here is what I want to focus on. So yeah, just Jackrabbit 2. Dark Souls 3 I got. I got Planet Crafter gifted to me by a friend. Keeper RL I got gifted to me. Warhammer 40k Speed Freaks I got gifted to me. Scarab I got gifted to me. Only lead can stop them I got gifted to me. These two are shooters. Cuphead I wanted to continue myself, because that was like a game I streamed years ago but never finished. Hollow Knight, I mean, you know, I bought that from the hype of Silksong, but I haven't started it yet. RoboCop Rogue City I wanted to play because I recently watched the RoboCop movies. RoboCop 1 was by far the best. 2 and 3 were a bit of a letdown. But the game looks awesome. I really want to play that. And then I got Dragon's Dogma because I was craving a sword game. I wanted to play a sword game. Like, I wanted to play Dark Souls 3. But I was still waiting for a good discount. So I was like, alright, while I'm waiting for Dark Souls 3, I can just play Dragon's Dogma instead. And lo and behold, then Dark Souls 3 goes on discount, so I bought it anyway before I could even start with Dragon's Dogma, so yeah. Hello there, Colt Hikimori. Dragon's Dogma is one of your favorite games, so is Dark Souls 3, and so is Jackrabbit 2. Holy crap, that's a great way for me to make a first impression, or not first actually, because it doesn't say your first time trying it, but it's a good impression I'm making, hell yeah. I'm naming all the good games. That's good to hear, I appreciate that. That means you also have a good taste. Welcome, like, to you as well. I'm actually surprised there's so many people who know Jackrabbit 2. So that's nice to see that there's, you know, a lot of people who do like this game, even though it's my first time properly playing it. But I have known about it for years. Forgot to save, I think. Burning biscuits. Oh. Let's get the carrot. Oh boy. Those bats? Yeah, they are. Oh damn, the flames go very far if I like shoot. Oh, never mind, I'm out of ammo. If I do hurry up, I think I'll be able to beat this game, including the expansion tonight. Now, I don't know if I want to play the user levels, but at least the main content, I think I'll be able to finish. Yeah, the first one is what I grew up with, the shareware. That was such a childhood. memory of mine. Like this is an old PC. Brought up in the room. We got a new one, which was Windows 95. Nice. Yeah, for me, I think it was Windows 98 back in the day. Honestly, if I ever have some extra space, I will absolutely try to one day build a functioning Windows 98 PC. Like, if I ever have the space for it, I would love to set that up. Old ass CRT monitor, Windows 98 to play like DOS games and stuff. That would be dope. And hopefully I can still find some floppy disks in the attic of my mom's house. There might still be some there. Hot dogs? Holy shit. Went from tacos to hot dogs. Oh, one up. Honestly, this platformer, like, here's the thing, I am bad at 2D platformers. And there's only one 2D platformer that has made me feel good at them, which was Battle Block Theater. Now this one doesn't make me feel too terrible about myself either. Because I'm on 11 lives. Now granted, I have saved at the beginning of each level, but I've only used load states at bosses. Like, I only saved and loaded before the boss fights. But if I died middle in the level, I just kept playing and accepted the life loss. What the fuck? Am I standing on lava? What the fuck is happening? What the hell? Oh wait, I should probably hold that button. That helps. I do wonder how much old floppy disks go for nowadays. Oh crap, I picked up the dynamite. I didn't know that. I was like, why is my gun not shooting anymore? That was so awkward. Oops. I wish you good luck. Hopefully that works out. If you want any tips on how to acquire money the legit way, I definitely know a lot of methods from like good good thingy. Right now with the current bonus week, it's good to have a garment factory and a yacht. But even if you don't have a yacht, if you have a friend with a yacht, you can still play with the missions through the friend who has a yacht. I do have one, so I'm helping a friend out as well with getting a lot of money that way. And of course helping myself with a lot of money as well. $432, holy moly. Well, I guess money is no issue for you then. You can buy anything you want. To the left. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can also get $500 million in just 12 hours. Oh, boss time! Boy, I can actually freeze him, holy shit. Oh boy. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Gotta learn it. Oh, this should be easy. I found the strat. Oh, phase 2, shit. He's the devil. Shut on. No. Oh. I tried jumping over him. Easy mode. But, I'm stuck. It's blocking me. What? How do I get past him? Okay. What? Why'd the game close? I tried to load. I guess I accidentally hit quick game. Okay. My bad. It was totally not a rage quit. Promise. Fuck's sake. See, I can't jump over him. What do you mean? Oh, that's bullshit. How else am I? Okay, so jumping over him is definitely a no-go. Try again. Don't drop the size there, fuck it. Oh! Found the strat. Pleb! Yeah, this game's got a few cutscenes. Castle. Yay. Yay, the day is saved. And I get a new high score. Let's go. Oops.
Jackrabbit.
Alright, ready for expansion then.